This particular booth has a whole different look and feel to it. First of all, when you're talking about furnishing it with store fixtures, you got to come up with something that you can change out consistently month to month and seasonally. So these are two wrought iron shelving units. I put them side by side. They've got black fabric on the top hanging down the back so that I can fully take the person's interest, their eyes, and focus on what I want them to look at instead of what's behind it, which is very, very useful. This is a suitcase over here. You can see you can change it up. There's a little sign in the back, little glasses with tissue paper in them, and a vase filled with pine cones. Things that draw the eye. As you can tell in this booth and on this section, the predominant color here is orange, of course, because it's fall, but you would change that according to whatever season it is. This right here is a valuable piece. This is another suitcase right here. So I've got one on the top and one kind of catty corner on the next shelf down. This right here is another little side table which tucks nicely underneath the shelving unit, but it's on wheels. So it rolls in and out. I can change the shape of it however I want that diagram to look to draw the eye. In the corner here is a set of stereo cabinets. I know it sounds funny, but yes, they work perfectly. So they're stacked one on top of the other vertically. Goes all the way to the top. And in the back of each one of these, I'll show you, this is a piece of cardstock, which those of you that scrapbook, you know all about that kind of stuff, and it can be changed monthly, seasonally as well. Right now I want it to pop the color of orange, so it's silver. This over here is a holder for jewelry, one of them. We have several different types. Anything to draw the eye that's easy for someone to come up, oh, I love this one right here. Easy for them to get it off so that they can take it and buy it. The pricing has got to be easy to see, not hidden, and of course, reasonable. The slat wall in this particular booth, I'm using plastic holders because I wanted to put signs up, little signs that I had made that pull the eye together and make a theme happen. Again, only use slat board that's got metal inserts because you will not have to ever worry about weight issues. And of course the different fixtures that hold on and grasp, you can put books in them, pictures, hooks. You can see this right here is belts on this side. This right here is a way to display small things. These are simple dresser drawers. Just took them out. The dresser was a mess, but I like the little drawers. So right now, of course, seasonally, it's holding this kind of fabric and a black candle. I'm not into Halloween, but it's a retail sale. You can see that's very useful, and I use them all the time. This right here is a small little bookshelf that I spray painted black because this particular space has a wire display, this wall does. Again, I can use the very same hooks here that I do on the slat wall. It just makes it versatile. I didn't have enough slat wall, but I did have this wire stand, so I took it apart, and thanks to a lot of good help, it was put up in this space. So I painted this shelf black so it would blend in. I don't want my fixtures to show, I want the product on it to show. This, of course, is another stand. It holds, right now it's holding tableware. And this is a valuable piece right here. This is shutters. Just one set of shutters, and I've curved it around the outside booth, and so it's spray painted black, and then I just roughed it up. Right now it's holding jewelry, and then jewelry pops against that black color. Again, it's very useful. You can put little hangers on it. Use this for a purse. It's in the booth, but it's not in the way. Very valuable use of a corner. this piece right here used to be old rusty black that I just picked up on the side of the road, and I spray painted it red. Why red? Because the color pops and it's so good to use for certain seasons, such as put all kinds of red stuff on it for Christmas, or Valentine's, or 4th of July. I love this little shelf, and it's been very useful. Right now it's got clear plates on it and big sunflowers. It draws the eye. That's a poster behind it, which kind of just blocks out because it is open-ended. And the last thing I'll show you in this particular booth are these fixtures here. This is the outside of this booth. I have one on each side, one here, and here's the opening, and here's the other one, where the shutter is tucked around the corner of it. This is actually a window. Put together, several windows, put shelves between them, makes a nice frame for the booth, and every space is unique and special, and it draws the eye on its own accord. So you make separate vignettes here, which is very, very useful, and makes your product look appealing. I hope this video helps you. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, and know that you can have a shop, you can own a business, and you can have a second source of income. Happy shopping!